Let me let you in on a little secret. If you've been cutting carbs and working out more and you're eating less and you're still not losing weight, well, this message is for you. You see, the real secret isn't just about eating fewer carbs.
Carbs are the enemy.
It's about lowering insulin levels and helping your body become more insulin sensitive. Now, most people have heard that insulin controls fat storage inside the body, but here's what most people don't know. See, people automatically think low insulin means better health. But if you're still craving junk food, feeling sluggish, you're not losing that stubborn weight, your body's telling you something is still wrong. Insulin sensitivity hasn't improved just yet. And that's what really matters. So, what's the secret? Well, it's not about avoiding carbs altogether. It's about eating the right kind of carbs, the carbs that are high in fiber. Think about beans and greens and legumes and apples and oats, grapes and broccoli and cabbage and spinach and whole grains, foods with their skin and the fiber that goes along with them. They're not stripped away. That's what I call carbs from heaven. Now, let me give you an example of one of my patients. Her name was Lillian. So, Lillian lost some weight at first on a low-carb diet. Yeah, that's a lot of people do that, but she gained it all back and she started craving those carbs again. We all love carbs, and so she craved them. But then when she found out about my program, she was apprehensive. I can tell you that right now, because I told her I wanted to have her eat a baked potatoes every single day. She was shocked. She couldn't believe it. But her husband convinced her to do it because she tried everything else. Well, long story short is that she started to lose weight after a couple of weeks and her cravings went away. She lost about 7 pounds in the first week. And surprisingly, after being on my program for about 6 months to about a year, she lost over 100 pounds. My friends, this is what I see very, very commonly with people that are on these low-carb diets, because the diets leave people feeling hungry all the time. They're tired and they're constantly craving those comfort foods. Well, that's the difference between eating foods that are with high fiber and foods that are junk foods. So the foods that are really good for you are the ones that nature provides, foods that lower your blood sugar, reduce insulin spikes. And the bottom line is, if you eat this way, you're going to lose that fat around your belly, that visceral fat, that dangerous kind of fat that wraps around your organs as well. Now, here's how this works. You see, fiber slows down digestion. It feeds your good gut bacteria, and it creates short-chain fatty acids like butyrate that tells your brain, hey, I'm full. These same compounds improve metabolism. They burn fat, and they even reduce inflammation. And guess what? You don't need fancy products. You can eat something like canned beans that has 17 grams of fiber in one can and 15 grams of protein. You don't need a protein shake. You don't need fancy protein bars. Stop blaming the carbs, my friend. The real problem is refined carbs and added sugars and the wrong kind of fats that are in processed food. That drives up insulin, causes fat storage, and leaves you feeling hungry all the time. So you want to get insulin sensitive? Then eat real whole carbs, loaded with fiber. Build your meals around beans and vegetables and whole fruits and whole grains, and front end load these high fiber foods at every meal. That one habit alone can change your metabolism for the entire life. Now, start small, add a small spoon of beans at each meal, and build up. Train your gut like you train your muscles to get strong. Because the more fiber you eat, the stronger your metabolism is going to get. Bottom line, it's not about starving yourself or eliminating carbs. It's about choosing the right carbs from heaven that work with your body, not against it. Ready to reset your insulin, lose fat, and feel amazing? Well, let's ditch those low-carb diet nonsense and start eating smarter, not less. And the best part of it all is you can eat the foods that we all love to eat, carbs, but the right carbs, just like nature provides them. And you can make your favorite dishes with them and lose weight at the same time. So, my friend, I encourage you, join our Gut 911 prescription community and be around people just like you that are learning from each other and me how to stay healthy and live independently healthy, long life. But before you go, subscribe to my channel, tell other people about our channel, and leave a comment or a question, and I'll be happy to get back to you with an answer. So until next time, I hope that you have a good day, and here's to your health.